Good morning. Before I begin my prepared remarks, I want to go off script for just a moment. As I've been here for the last 2 days, I've had the honor of meeting many Rotarians from all around the world. And when they learn I'm from Norman, Oklahoma, I'm often asked the same question: are you related to Ron Burton? And I'm not, but I've been asked in a couple different ways and they've made me smile. Are you his son? Are you his grandson? And of course I've said no, but twice, and I'm not making this up, twice I was asked a question and I had to say yes. Are you Ron's great-grandson? Ron, I think there's some confusion on your age, but I know that Jetta is not old enough to have great-grandchildren or grandchildren. She's only 39. But seriously, good morning, and I want to thank President Tanaka and President-elect Burton for their invitation to address you today. I would also like to congratulate all of you who have been entrusted with the amazing opportunity and challenge of serving as district governors. I believe that everything Rotary does is important. However, I also believe that nothing is more important to Rotary's future than the programs of New Generations. Encompassed by New Generations are all of Rotary's programs for people under the age of 30. Interact is for students 12 to 18. Youth Exchange is for those 15 to 19. Rotaract is for 18 to 30-year-olds. And RYLA, Rotary Youth Leadership Awards, is for anyone 14 to 30 years old. I have been fortunate enough to know about and participated in Rotary for about 15 years. As Ron said, I was in elementary school when I got to participate in my first Rotary Community Service project, and it had a profound influence on me. And then when I got to high school, the most exciting part was joining Interact. So maybe I am related to you, Ron. Put basically, Interact is the high school version of a Rotary Club. Members meet regularly, they have community service projects, and they participate in international projects. For me, Interact was my first chance, without parental oversight, to feel that I could make a difference in my community and in the world. The plan for Interact clubs encourages that. They work autonomously, but they partner with local Rotary clubs to do great things in the world. And then my next adventure with Rotary was RYLA. Every district does it differently, so I can only talk about my experience. And for me, it was an intensive week of leadership training. Through my local Rotary district, I was given the tools I would need to be an integral member of society. In today's age where we're focused on technology, which often limits human interaction, we desperately need programs that focus on human skills. That is what RYLA provides. Now for Rotary, this is the perfect opportunity to introduce young people to what Rotary is and what Rotary does. It is a chance to tell this captive audience of interested youth about the scholarships, the travel opportunities, and most importantly, the ability to do good in the world that Rotary offers them. Now, Interact and RYLA were both great experiences, and they taught me so much. But I have to say that the program that made the biggest difference in my life was, and still is, Youth Exchange. As Ron said, in August 2005, I got on an airplane, and as an 18-year-old kid, flew to Istanbul, Turkey. I did not know anyone. I did not speak the language. The culture was vastly different than mine, but it was the most amazing thing to ever happen to me. Rotary sent me to another country to learn another way of life and to have my eyes opened to the world around me. While there, I made friends not only with the Turkish people, but also with other Rotary Exchange students from all around the world. Youth Exchange is one of the best tools, if not the best, for cultural understanding. Every day through this program, young people are gaining life experiences and world understanding that will be with them for the rest of their lives. I've been back from Turkey for almost 6 years, but not one day goes by that I do not think of Turkey and the lessons I learned while there. This is the difference the clubs in your district will be making in the lives of young people every day when you encourage them to participate in all that Rotary offers. Now, the final program in New Generations is Rotaract. I helped form and served as president of the Rotaract Club of Norman on the University of Oklahoma campus. This program is different in every country. In the United States, Rotaract is generally based at a university, while elsewhere, Rotaract clubs operate much like Rotary clubs, but they are open to professionals only between the ages of 18 and 30. Now, either format provides an opportunity for mature young people to contribute in a meaningful way to their community and to society as a whole. Over the last few years, my Rotaract Club has done service work in my community and has raised money for Polio Plus. With each service project, our members learn to identify the needs and find ways to meet them. This is something that governments cannot always do, but Rotary finds a way. The importance of all New Generation programs, but especially Rotaract, is that they serve as stepping stones to eventual membership in a Rotary Club. As of this year, Rotary has more than 1.2 million members. New Gen has almost 600,000 participants. Imagine how great it would be if in 10 years or so, more than 500,000 young people were standing in line waiting to join Rotary. How wonderful. How wonderful it would be to literally have a new generation of Rotarians who know the greatness of Rotary because they grew up in it. This new generation of Rotarians is possible, and they are ready, but they need your encouragement and they need your support. Without your support, it is likely they will not come. Groups such as Rotary are not something young people my age are gravitating toward. Many people my age do not realize they need Rotary. We look for something that can provide us with value, with opportunity, and with significance. And unless Rotary provides something relevant to our lives, it is likely we will not participate. It all depends on you. What value, what benefit, what relevance will you provide that will encourage my generation to join? And I like this line, how will you engage Rotary to change their lives? I'm thankful to each of you and to Rotary International for the opportunities you have given me. Although I am the child of a Rotarian, that connection only allowed me to open the door. But how will young people without a connection to Rotary even be able to find that door? It was the encouragement of many Rotarians that allowed me to walk this path, a path that not only took me to a foreign land, but opened my eyes to the world around me and to the needs of the world and the friendships that could be made through service and fellowship. I'm proud of all that I have been able to accomplish through Rotary, and I am grateful for all that I've learned and experienced because of Rotary, and I am excited to see what's next for Rotary, what this incoming class of leaders, what you will accomplish. But though this may sound selfish, I am most excited about when that day finally arrives, that I can stand with pride and proclaim for all to hear that I am a Rotarian. That will be the culmination of a dream that started with a simple invitation to participate in a Rotary service project. Good luck during your year of service. As you work to gain new Rotarians, remember to sow the seeds for the next generation. By doing so, you strengthen Rotary and you strengthen a commitment to community and international service that can and will perpetuate Rotary.